Hey guys, Adam here at DirectionTrader.com. Let's go over today's markets and talk about what we see moving forward. It was a good day in our trading room today. Made some good profits. Actually had 6 fills, which is pretty good for us in our live trading room. So fairly active day. It was one of the days where it was active, and then sit on your hands for 40 minutes. Active, sit on your hand for 30 minutes, and so on and so forth. So pretty good day to be trading here for us, and all in all, we actually were looking for the market to potentially sell off. As you see here, this is a Russell. It ended up trading higher. Now this move higher, most of it happened in the afternoon, so what I'm going to be talking about happened a lot this morning. But anyways, let's go ahead and move forward here. On the right is going to be the daily chart, and as I said, this is the Russell. One thing I'm going to note is us pretty much staying intraday. Now the NASDAQ is going to be the oddball here of the 4 indexes. The NASDAQ popped up this morning and went higher, as the Dow and the S&P are very much stuck inside of yesterday's trading range. So that's something we're going to consider going into tomorrow. Here on the Russell, I'm going to pay close attention to where we are. Today's high and yesterday's high are pretty much the exact same level. So that's going to be a huge factor for me tomorrow. Remember, we had a high volume sell-off yesterday. Here's the high from yesterday, and then the high from today is pretty much the same level. So this is pretty straightforward for me. If we're trading above it and we get some bullish behavior intraday, I want to be looking long. Anything below them highs, got to be looking short. So the breakdown is going to be extremely simple going into tomorrow. I'm going to be very curious, hands-on here with any type of activity pushing away from this level. So, for me tomorrow, I'm on the Russell here. I'm going to be watching that previous day's high, which is today's high and yesterday's high. If we get above it with some bullish activity, I'm going to go ahead and go with it to the long side. We start to see some more selling, and the selling comes back from yesterday. I'm going to go ahead and go short there. So pretty straightforward there. Now I said the S&P, here's the S&P. The S&P and the Russell pretty much stayed inside yesterday's trading range. You see yesterday's high, yesterday's low, today's low, and today's high. Inside day, meaning coming in tomorrow, going to be looking to fade them highs and go with it just like the Russell. Real quickly here with the Dow, same type of behavior. Only thing is, we've got a long ways to go to get to previous day's high. Yesterday's highs are up there pretty good. So, sorry about that. So if we can open up tomorrow and see any type of selling here in the Dow, this is probably actually the better instrument. The Dow and the Russell and the S&P to the short side. Now the NASDAQ, as I show you right now, has definitely climbed higher. As you see, not only did it push higher, but it's actually closing higher and much higher than yesterday's highs. So with that being said, the NASDAQ's definitely the stronger of the 4 from a technical standpoint. So I'm going to be a little bit more cautious with the short side there if we get some shorting opportunities tomorrow on these indexes. Okay, so the bottom line is, guys, we had a big down day followed by a big up day. All in all, that is a bullish behavior. Just like if you have a sell-off here and you're looking for a halfway back and looking for follow-through, if you get it to pop all the way back up, this anchor leg isn't so strong anymore, is it? So that tends to lead to upside. So I'm not going to look into this too far. This is a bullish pattern, but if we stay below them highs on the other indexes that I was talking about, I will consider day trading them to the short side. Crude oil. Pretty interesting. I'm actually very happy with the way the crude traded today. I was watching closely to see if we were going to get a bounce off of these lows here. Oops, sorry. We have this this little chop area up here that we've been in, and we also, if you look left as we're breaking down here, there's this minor chop area from before back here a little bit further as well. We talked about that in the room. With this selling, I was looking to see if we could get a bounce today, and it didn't. As you see, intraday here, we got a little bounce early on, but then it just kind of fizzled its way down the rest of the day. So going into tomorrow, any type of shorts, I'm taking them. Okay, any type of shorts, I'm taking them. I would prefer us for any type of long trading to stay above today's halfway point and definitely above Tuesday's low. Okay, and that would be simply just buying these lows, trading them back up towards these highs. That's all that would be. So, guys, not as much of detail as say as yesterday's daily recap. Yesterday we had a pretty good plan going into today. Worked out really well this morning, especially when we were trading the Russell. But tomorrow is a little bit more iffy because coming off a high volume sell-off yesterday, kind of a high volume pop today. Just the markets are all over here. Not really sure what they're going to do. So come in with a little bit of cautious. Come in. We're gonna set up a game plan first thing in the morning in the trading room, and then we're gonna go ahead and act on that trading plan and trade according to that. So that's all I can tell you right now for as far as what I'm gonna do. So. If you have any questions, get a hold of me, and that's it. So if you guys have any questions, get a hold of me, Adam@directiontrader.com. If not, we'll see you in tomorrow's recap.